Okay, so in this video, I'm going to talk about a topic that I have learned some time ago that I have practiced quite a lot. I have learned from an Italian guitar player. His name is Ciro Manna, and the topic is patterns over the pentatonic scale. So a pattern is just a little idea that gets repeated. So for example, three notes, I'm in the key of G. Right, three notes. Just repeat it. And so this is a three-note pattern, and it starts on the first note of the scale. You play three notes, then start on the second note of the scale, and then from the third note of the scale, and the fourth, and so on. Just repeat it. As soon as you get here, most of the people, what they do is just play reverse. So they go playing a descending pattern. But what I like to do is to keep it ascending as I go back in the scale. So you see I'm still playing three ascending tones, three ascending notes, but I'm moving back in the scale. The next step is to move this pattern through all the boxes. So for example, the second box would be third. Fourth. And fifth. Okay, so of course it's up to you how far you want to push it, how fast you want to push it. Just depends on the musical context you would be in. If you don't know the boxes, stop the video here, just pause it and go and work on the pentatonic boxes. That's the first requirement you need to have in order to really work on these patterns. So work on the boxes, work on the shapes, the forms, and then come back here. So at this point, what we can do is to play three descending notes and repeat the pattern. So now we're going kind of down. Let's just call it up and down. So now we're going down. Right? Second box. A little slower to show you. Three notes. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to combine up and down. Up, down, up, and down. And so on. What? Up, down, down. And then the other way around. So down and up. Down, up. So far, we have worked vertically in the boxes, right? Every time we moved to the next box and worked vertically. But something very important to work on is a horizontal kind of approach. So I'm going to show you. I'll start it back with the up, okay? Three ascending notes. Starting on the first box and then moving to the second box on the same strings. I'm on strings 6 and 5th, so I'll play 2 on the 6th and 1 on the 5th. Just keep going like that. Could be triplets. we have another box here. And then you move to the other strings, so fifth and fourth now. So we go up. There we go. And then the other two, fourth and third. Now it's time for down, so descending pattern. On all the strings. Now we can also combine up and down. So up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And then the other way around, so we're starting now down, descending, then ascending. So down, up, down, down, up. Okay, so just a quick recap. First thing you have to do is to practice the 5 boxes of the minor pentatonic scale. So if you're not familiar with them yet, make sure you do that first. You can pick a different key if you want. You can go in A minor, for example. That's totally fine. Because all these patterns just apply to any key. Doesn't really matter the key. Okay, then you pick the first box and practice the ascending pattern. So 3 notes, 3 ascending notes. And everything you practice, when you go vertically, make sure you apply it to all the boxes. Next would be the down one, the descending one. So 3 descending notes. Then up and down, and then down and up. Again, each of them practice in all the 5 boxes. Next thing you want to do is practicing horizontally. So you start over from the ascending pattern, 3 ascending notes, and start on strings 6 and 5. And move horizontally. Right? And so on. Then, same thing with the descending pattern, and then combine up and down, down and up. And make sure you do you do all of this for all the sets of strings. The sets of strings would be 6 and 5, 5 and 4, 4 and 3, 3 and 2, 2 and 1.